so I kept my promise. I don't know, but if I win Employee of the Year, I'm shut.
Yes, Joey, if you win anything or any kind of
Milestone at work.
yeah, you know, your daddy would be most happy. Most happy.
Is parking still $20? Because I think it was just special. Damn. You know, it's worth it for not having. It's worth it for having control over your time.
Yeah.
And
it will be impossible for me to walk in this
cold
weather, son.
And it's worth it for having your control of time. But see, when the train runs till 3 again, or if it does, I would take it over here, wouldn't you? Of course, Daddy. Remember, there's these like weird speed bump looking things right before the credit card.
Yeah, I hit one.
Yeah, not like those, but there's like this weird cluster of them.
Right here.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yep. Yep. I guess those are.
They do that. You get the come mierda people to slow their asses down.
Yeah. Order them out of. Hey, you gotta pay to get out of here, blind man. There was a girl that said she was 21 and she was already married, and I said, you know, I'm very happy for you because the dating market is a fucked up place to be. Ask me how I know. The dude say, you want to buy her shots? I was like, yeah, I already bought another girl shot. And he's like, he tapped me on the shoulder like, okay.
Still $20, Joe.
Damn. Thought it was special event parking. This is why I originally didn't choose this one. Because it was like... Because other ones were $10. Like, Bank of America was $10.
Here you go.
Thanks. What was that ticket?
That's the ticket to get out of the parking place.
So next time someone's talking shit, I just hand them the ticket and say, I pay for that, motherfucker. Right, Daddy?
Why would somebody talk shit?
I don't know. Just in case somebody does. Like those idiots. Take a... I would say take... Well, actually, I would say take a right, and then...
Take a right on Tryon?
Yeah, and then take another right on 11th, and that'll bring you right out to 277.
Okay.
I mean, you could take a left on 5th and go back the way we came, but... Nah, just take right.
Okay.
That'd be easier, right?
This here is 7th Street. No right.
Go through it. 7th Street. You're not allowed to turn right over here?
No.
Anyway, we didn't need to go through here anyway, but that's odd. I thought there was no left turns off of Tryon. Or is it no right on red?
No, it's just no right here. You can turn left on 7th Street.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
This is where the light rail station is. Oh, you see this church up here? The Methodist church?
I'm on 8th.
Yeah, 8th and Tryon. If you turn left on...
It's a big Methodist church, yeah.
Yeah, there's a wing of it that's on 8th Street. They have this program that caters to los chuecos. And I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about, like, severe chuecos. Like, nonverbal and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm alarmed at how many of them we have living on our side of town.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we get a lot of clients from there. From that Methodist church. What is this, 9th or 10th?
This is Montford Point. This is when they start getting fucked up here.
This is where there's like syringes in the intersection and shit.
277.
11th Street, take a right.
Yeah.
This is where we came on that walk, isn't it?
Yeah. And thank you, Joe, because you know your way around and I really don't.
I know.
I'm not saying that to make it feel good. It's saying it, this is the truth. You know me and the truth.
I know, but you know what? You know you're a blessed man when the truth makes you feel good because you know you're fucking right.
I love the truth. This is college.
Go through it. You know how you'll know it's 11? I want you to pay attention to something other than sight. I want you to know.
Inner.
Huh?
Going on the inner or the outer?
You feel that hill?
Yeah.
That's how you know you're on 11th Street, even if you were or la major mierda. I think we're going on. I actually don't know. Because I.
77. Right here.
We come through here on STS a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, because to go from Lion Services to take JR home, we have to go on 277 to get down to... Why does my voice sound raspier when I've had a few drinks?
I have no idea, Joey. No idea.
Thank you for bringing me here, Daddy.
Hard, but I promised you, and I did try to talk you out of it, and you were right about one thing.
What?
It wasn't cold that long because we parked and we just had a little space to walk and that was it.
Yep. And see, I let you off the hook for the hook truck because...
That would have been.
Huh?
That would have been.
Yeah, it's cold for that. Like, you gotta, because when you get there, you gotta walk a block, then you gotta wait for your food, then you gotta walk another block. I guess I'll have to bring myself over there. On the train or something, I don't know. Problem with that is I don't know if they have seats. And there's no and I've tried to research that several times. There's no way to find out.
What are you talking about? Who has no seats?
Huh?
Who has no seats?
I'm talking about the seats on the square that the scaffolding was over. Remember? I think they're renovating that park or something because they renamed it because apparently Thomas Polk was a racist bastard.
Thomas Polk was president of the United States.
Thomas Polk what?
Thomas Polk was the president of West Virginia's case.
I know, but you know what I'm saying. There was a guy that used to work at Lion Services was a black guy named Thomas Polk. I'm sure he's pissed at that park that now he can't claim that park was named after him. I sure would be. Daddy.
A little bit.
Why were you so... Are you sure you want to do this when I wanted to come here?
Because at that time I was really tired.
Because what?
Because at that time I was really, really tired.
Oh. You know, somebody was saying, I can't remember who was saying it, but somebody was saying that, someone saying, hey, if you want to go to the club at Christmas time, because, when they dance with, when girls with boyfriends dance with your blind ass, they'd feel like they're being charitable and embracing the Christmas spirit. Matter of fact, I think it was probably Frank that said that, because that sounds like something he would say. You know, I got invited, you know those stairs, right? That set of stairs by the rail and stuff where I was hanging out at?
Yeah.
Apparently that's the stairway to VIP. And this dude introduced me to his wife, and then his wife invited me up to VIP. But I don't know. I don't know if my daddy could see me up that flight of stairs, so I didn't end up going. Could you see me up there?
Is it a two-step thing or is it a lot of steps?
There's like 4 steps. I don't know.
You show me next time.
It was like it was the area where you could feel the music and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Daddy won't be able to see you, but yeah, that's still safe. You can't leave the building from there, and that's all I worry about.
No, if I felt the cold air, I would have pulled right back. If I get invited up to VIP again, can I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're still going to show me when I get there.
I don't know how to find that area because I never found it before.
Well, we'll figure it out.
I mean, we could ask Maurice where it is. Or Renee. I know where I will be in VIP though. If you miss the exit to 485, we'll end up there. Right, Daddy?
We have to plan for that. You have to let me know the time is going out, and then I gotta go get a bunch of fives.
You need about $300 to go to the strip club. Ain't cheap.
Okay.
Stop at Frugal McDougal's and get a 6-pack of Presidente. almost went when we were freaking delayed. Remember last time I went to Noda? When I went to Boudreaux's and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, we're delayed at Tyvola, and I was thinking about that. I was like, I could get off here and you can come get me to go to the Gold Club. I didn't text you that because I was like, you know what? No, because that has to be planned. And then, see, I believe him because according to him, his uncle owns one. And, you know, you can't, those are the things I can't doubt about someone is like when it's like personal and stuff. But he seems believable because apparently his uncle owns one, Jameer.
But where?
Huh?
Where?
Jameer said his uncle owns a strip club in Columbia, remember?
Oh yeah, but then you told me you didn't believe him.
Well, because I couldn't find the listing for that strip club, but it may have been another, I don't know, because sometimes internet listings are weird. But
What the fuck is going on?
I believe him because, hey, if his uncle does own one, he would know that you don't go to a strip club in North Carolina expecting to touch. It's just one way. They touch you and you can't touch them back.
I don't know what's going on here, but it don't look good.
Well, I don't know.
Like a huge accident or something.
But yeah. You say, yeah, you're on the right track. You want to touch, go to South Carolina. I say, okay, great.
Let me see how long this shit is.
Starting route to home. Head south on I-77 south.
You see a huge
Accident.
accident or something here.
Yeah.
But it's not that long. I mean, it's
Oh, well. What better do we have to do?
take the dog out.
Yeah, that's true. Well, in the meantime, guess what they got?
Road limits. Got plenty of gas.
Of the U.S.
Oh.
was going in a direction that didn't necessarily align with my values. Having visited all the countries, I started to sort of change what was more important to me.
Not Portugal.
Yes, that's a great question. So I really like the Portuguese lifestyle. It's very laid back, taking everything in a relaxed manner, and that appealed more to me than the rat race in the USA, where you're working to show your success in terms of, you know, wealth or title.
Tell me a place where you have no intention of going back to.
I always say, oh my gosh, I want to go back and do X, Y, and Z, like new things that I've learned. It could be a new place or a new culture or something I may have missed the first time around. So it's funny you ask that, but I would say if I had to pick, I would say in the Central Africa, there's some pretty difficult travel countries. So Gabon, I've been twice, and I still haven't seen what I went there to see both times. There's a primate called mandrill. It's just very rare and only exists there. I think I would never visit it again.
Now, obviously, people around the world would love to do this if they can. Many people don't have the means to do it, as I'm sure you, as you well know, as we all know. What would be your sort of piece of advice to someone looking into the new year thinking, maybe I'll try and do something like that?
I would advise them to look for affordable ways. I have some friends that travel, more backpacker style. Couch surfing is still kind of popular, although it dropped off during the pandemic. You don't have to be like a wealthy, old, retired person. Save your money for experiences over things.
And that was Gina Morello. Well, Fola, do you fancy doing something like that? Spending a couple of years doing all 193?
Well, I wish I had the time to do that. Unfortunately, sounds like a lot of fun.
Guy, Gina was saying it's all about the experiences rather than material things, which is, I suppose, a pretty wholesome view.
It's true though, isn't it? I mean, the experiences you have are what you hold on to in life. I think we can get, when we live in a city and we're settled, we can get very used to sort of acquiring more and more rubbish. I mean, God, I've got too much stuff. But when you're forced, I mean, I don't know how she travelled exactly, but I travelled for, as I said earlier, 2.5 years on one journey, and I literally lived out of a backpack. So everything I had to be able to carry in my bag. So
Anywhere you're desperate to go? Anywhere right top of the list?
oh, so many places. I'd go back to Madagascar in a heartbeat.
Okay.
It's incredible. Botswana, Costa Rica. I mean, there are so many incredible places in the world, and we have such short lives.
Fola, anywhere you're absolutely...
Interesting, Egypt. If guys see Egypt.
Okay, well, that should be doable, shouldn't it? A little more stable at some point, so maybe nice to
The
talk.
road
Okay,
is closed.
thank you both. We'll hear more from you during the programme. You're listening to Weekend.
What road?
Donkey. This is the BBC World
That
Service.
son of a bitch is closed.
Ow!
I don't know.
Emma Collins on the next show talks improving up.
It's closed. What?
Probably a police investigation. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Well, the entire road is closed.
Are they paving it?
No. I guess we're gonna have to
Get off here.
go the other way. The hard way.
Go where?
It's gonna be a bitch, but we're gonna have to do it.
Go where?
Go the other way.
North? How does one do such a thing?
Watch me.
Proceed to the room.
We're going up the ramp against traffic. And we're gonna go towards South Boulevard, I guess.
What road is this?
This is a off going the opposite way from the highway.
How'd you just do that?
I don't know, Joe. This is tyvola, I guess.
Somewhere that'll get us to Park Road.
What the fuck?
What?
About 2.5 miles. Turn right onto Park Road.
Yep. You know how you did it?
He's got a Ferrari dealership
It does? Where?
right here.
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Ferrari or Charlotte or something like that?
Yeah, Ferrari, cars of Italy or some shit like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Daddy, we should go and get a rookie to let me test drive the thing. I wanted to do that in Miami.
Yeah.
Remember we stayed right across from one? It's like, no, we're not going to let you because your blood alcohol is 0.09.
No, right now, they won't let you do that.
Huh?
No, they won't let you do that now.
Oh, yeah, I know. But what does 0.08 actually feel like?
Joey, I have no freaking idea.
I mean, because I heard of people like having blood alcohol conscious like 0.15, and it was like, dude.
I have no idea, Joey. When they passed those laws and the breathalyzers, I quit drinking and driving.
You used to do that?
Unfortunately, yep, I did that in the 80s. Me and Harold. Not very smart.
Nope.
But the minute they really started clamping down on it,
You quit doing it.
yep.
Well, thank God my blind ass never drove. Someone said that. Someone actually started with telling a blind joke. Someone's like, one of them girls was like, hey, she was drunk as hell because she was talking slow. She was like, hey, you're driving home. I was like, I might be driving you home, but it ain't going to be home for Christmas unless we're talking about our great-grandpas. We might see them. And she laughed her ass off. She was talking about, she was like, yay, but oh shit, no, because that means we're not going to be here. And I was like, yep. South Boulevard.
Just crossed it.
Yep, I know that.
You know what, Joe?
I think it's Tyvola because this is exactly what it feels like.
I'm going to wait until Dude comes.
Why?
Dude used to go get donuts, remember?
Oh, yeah. That was Tyvola. I think that was Tyvola because that's what it
We
feels.
are on Tyvola.
Yeah. You know what's coming up on the right?
The third factory.
Nope. There's a strip club on the right.
No, son.
Ah?
No, son. We're on Tyvola.
Yes, there's a strip club on Tyvola.
No, son, I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Oh.
This is Tyvola.
Yes.
Yeah, we're coming up on the third factory on the right.
Uh-huh.
Marion Deal Center on the left.
Damn, the blocks on Tyvola are tiny then.
No, son. We went on Tyvola for a long ass time.
But see, Tyvola... Actually, you know what? I don't know where Tyvola starts at.
Maybe we're not on Tyvola, Joe.
Because Tyvola... I think Tyvola intersects Tryon, doesn't it?
Yeah. We came through Tryon, Joe.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, here's Marion Deals.
Oh.
So the third factory is going to be on the right.
Oh. There was a strip club. There is a strip club.
I know.
Guy Hedgecote reports from Madrid.
El Gordo is as much a part of a Spanish Christmas as carols or tinsel. Even people who don't play the lottery during the rest of the year tend to get involved, buying a strip of tickets with friends, family or workmates. The televised draw takes place in Madrid's Opera House as school children sing out the winning numbers. Many people buy tickets with specific numbers corresponding to events with a major personal or even national significance. The number 29 has been popular this year because it's the date in October when a flash flood struck eastern Spain with tragic consequences.
And that's the latest world news from the BBC.
Turn right onto Park Road.
It's 7:06 GMT. Welcome back to Weekend on the BBC World Service with me, Gary O'Donoghue, and my two guests in the studio, Gaia Vince, who's a British environmental journalist, and Fola Aina, who's an academic who works on security and development, particularly in West Africa. We're going to be hearing much more from them during the programme. But first, we going to our main story in Germany, where the authorities have said the 50-year-old Saudi born man accused of driving a car into a Christmas market has appeared in court and been remanded in custody. He's being charged with the murders of 5 people who died.
Do what?
You think the Krispy Kreme will be open at 2 o'clock? The drive-through?
The Christmas what?
You think the drive-through at Krispy Kreme will be open at 2 o'clock?
No, because I got to piss.
Oh. I took you to piss.
Yeah, but I got to piss again because I drink beer and one was a Bud Light, and Bud Light is piss water.
Okay.
But no, I don't think it'll be open at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Just so you know. That's my buddy said. My buddy said in a real redneck voice, I said something about, man, I was so pissed because I had to drink Bud Light at Old Red in Vegas. I said, he was like, I'd be pissed too if I had to drink piss water.
Oh, my eyes are burning so bad.
That ain't real redneck though, because in redneck, water is water. Water. Like that. Or oil, the OIL sound in redneck is oil.
Bowl water.
Yeah, like bowl peanuts. What else? Olive oil.
Oh, shit, Joe. Okay, so we go to this house.
Our house. Right, Daddy? What'd you drink, Daddy?
Soda water and lime.
That's all you drank?
Yes.
Yeah, I bought that girl a beer. She said she was a soldier, and I said, oh, you want me to buy you a beer? She said, yeah, what you want? I said, no, what you want? It didn't get crowded for a while, did it?
No, he did.
I was actually using my cane in there, like actually using my cane to get places. Like I actually had my cane out going side to side. I was like, wow, this is odd.
Yeah, I was telling Maurice.
You what?
Then all of a sudden it filled up.
Yep. I knew it would do that. What about Maurice?
I told him, I said, man, it's a slow night tonight.
And what'd he say?
Yeah, and then it got filled up.
Yeah, he told me it was a funny crowd today. Because I was like, yeah, them girls are like, there's some girls, but they're like, they ain't like they usually are. I told him about that one dude. I said, dude, if you see a girl trying to talk to somebody and a guy just like pulls her away, look into that. Because I was talking to a girl and she was like interested in talking to me, and a dude pulled her away, and I was like, I don't know about that.
They pulled somebody out of there today.
Oh, they did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was this dude in the bathroom that was like rambling about some ID or some shit. I said, somebody's fucked up.
Yeah, I know. They kept 3 or 4 bouncers and just drug somebody out of there.
What was it?
I don't know.
Probably
That's why
open.
I'd like to go with you because in case something came
case one of them incidents involves me. What was that dude we saw at the game?
He wasn't there today. I didn't see him.
Oh. I had fun. Did you see me with girls?
Yeah.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
This girl's like, I'm taken, and I was like, yeah, but that still doesn't, but that still doesn't explain why you're the prettiest girl I've never seen. She laughed so hard, and the dude she was with laughed. What, Dad?
Next light, turn left.
Are you in the convenience store closed?
Yeah, Daddy. Charlotte's not a 24-hour city.
Yeah.
Remember that girl that used to, like, love me like crazy that used to be over there?
Yeah.
Remember?
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Pineville Matthews Road.
I think she stopped running it or something. I don't know.
I said, those people are always moving around, Joe.
Yeah. But she used to be like, there used to be a line of people behind me, and she used to like not give a shit and would just give me like hug me as long as I wanted.
Yeah. I love you, Joe.
Which I tried not to do in the club. I tried not to hug people forever.
Yeah, that's smart.
Did I?
No, I don't know.
Like, I would say hello to people once. I would say, like, when I'm in the club, I say hello to people twice, maybe 3 times, and if they don't respond, I move on. Ain't that smart?
Yeah.
There are a few people that knew what I was up to. There are a few people that knew that, like,
Turn right onto Bayfront Lane.
that I was blind looking for girls. And I'd say hello. I tapped somebody on the shoulder and said, oh, hello. He's like, oh, I'm a dude. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. At least you knew what I was up to. I don't like when like the Tylers of the world at Resident Culture.
Yeah.
I'll hang out with a dude at the club if he's like, huh?
He was straight.
Yeah, he's like, oh, because some of them are actually like, oh, dude, you're so cool. Like, you got the biggest balls in the world because you're blind and you're at a club. And I was like, no, I'm thirsty and I'm at a club, dude. I mean, I see with my fingertips. Not that I can't see at all. I just can't see out of my eyes.
You know what really makes me happy?
What, Daddy?
The ability to take you places.
Yep. But apparently my purpose on this planet is to inspire other people.
It's not a bad purpose.
Huh?
It's really not a bad purpose.
Well,
An inspiration.
Would God put someone on this planet for no reason? Okay, then. I remember once where this, I remember once I was at Prohibition and this chick has said, oh, I'm here with my husband, but I want you to meet him because, or something she said, but like, oh, you're so inspiring and stuff, and, because I was about to leave her. I was about to leave her the hell alone. She said, and she's here with my husband. It says, no, I want you to meet him because you're so inspiring. I'm like, oh, okay. And I met him, and I had my arms around his wife, and he's like, yeah, man, you're inspiring too. Just because you're blind doesn't mean you can't take my girl. And I was like, yeah, well, I ain't slimy, so I won't take your girl. But she's beautiful.
Man, I was thinking about that fart. Oh.
Man, that soldier was into me. She said she was from Jacksonville. I said, wait, you mean Cracksonville? And she's like, you ain't wrong.
You know, there's a Jacksonville in North Carolina.
I know. She was talking about Jacksonville, Florida. Because she said, oh, I'm from Florida. I said, oh, really, where? She said, Jacksonville. I said, wait, you mean Cracksonville? And she said, you ain't wrong. I said, I've been accused of being a fan of sketchy places, and even I felt unsafe in Jacksonville, downtown. You know what made me feel that way?
What?
Nothing was open. There are parts of New York that I felt very safe in that other people say are sketchy.
Yeah.
But shit was open. There was stuff going on. People were, you know, living their lives. Like over by work.
We complain all the time, but you know what, Joey?
What?
At least we're not in Syria or
I don't know.
places like that.
Hey, it only takes one bullet to kill you.
Yeah.
And bullets don't discriminate. Bullets are inanimate objects.
Yeah.
You get shot on a freaking golf course.
Yeah.
You know?
Flex card. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Why are you doing that? I gotta piss.
Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry, Joey. I am so
I know your memory sucks.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, Joey.
You know, I'm glad I was able to actually keep my promise of not staying till 2, because I kind of wasn't last time, but...
And you know what?
What?
Everything was smooth, except for that fight that they had to carry that dude out.
That what?
That fight where they carried that dude out, whatever it was. They carried somebody out.
Yeah, but it didn't involve me.
No.
And I didn't see it, so I didn't give a fuck. Right, Daddy?
Yeah.
I did tell Maurice about that dude pulling that girl away, because that's kind of controlling, ain't it?
Yeah, well. Can't do it better. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, get out. And I got to buy a soldier a beer. Or not a beer, but she wanted some Jack, so that's what I bought her. And I got to tell her, what did I get to tell her? What do I tell her? What do I tell all the girls?